Hi, this is Aarti and I'm back with another video. It's been 4 months since the India travel ban has been imposed under the proclamation 10199. And many people in US are planning to travel to India in coming months. And the first question that comes in their mind is, can I apply national interest exception when I'm in US before traveling to India? And consulate have come up with a clarification, and along with it they have also clarified drawbacks and dependence of H and L visa holders in terms of national interest exception. So let's get into the video on this stuff. US consulate in India are clarifying most of our queries related to drawbacks or national interest exception. As travel ban is in place, national interest exception is very much required for almost all visa category unless you are exempted. During the initial days of travel ban, national interest exceptions are approved mostly within 2 weeks or 3 weeks. Now that the numbers have increased, maybe that could be the reason for national interest exception approvals are getting delayed. When I'm in US, can I apply national interest exception before traveling to India? For that, US Embassy and Consulate in India cannot pre-adjudicate national interest exception for those applicants who are not in India, which means you can apply national interest exception when you are in India. I'm having US citizen kid and I'm having my Dropbox appointment in coming weeks. Should I provide national interest exception when I'm going for Dropbox? The answer is, when you are having a US citizen kid, you need not provide national interest exception letter or a proof when you are going for Dropbox. Instead, you have to provide the proof of your US citizen kid, be it like birth certificate or passport copy, along with your document checklist. Next question is, I am a dependent of H or L visa holder. Should I provide national interest exception while going for Dropbox appointment? For that, the answer is, you have to provide the national interest exception approval of your primary applicant, which is like H1B holder or L visa holder. And if your primary applicant, be it like H1B or L visa holders, are already in US, then provide the proof for the same. So don't forget to provide these proof along with your document checklist. Next question is, I have my Dropbox appointment. Should I provide a national interest exception? So be it any category of visa, even if you are having a Dropbox appointment, make sure to add national interest exception proof or a letter along with your document checklist. Because though this is a Dropbox appointment, still the officer who are adjudicating your case might check for the national interest exception or the exempted category proof. So make sure to attach all the proof when you are submitting your documents. Who can apply national interest exception? Of course, if you are not falling under the exempted category, you have to apply for national interest exception. But national interest exception should be applied only if you hold a valid visa. If you are not having a valid visa, of course, you will be going for a Dropbox appointment or in-person interview. So, if you have any of these appointments, then don't apply for national interest exception, because when you are getting stamping, you will get national interest exception annotated along with your approval. I have my NIE approved. Should I travel via third country, or can I travel directly from India to US? For this, the answer is, when you already got your NIE approved, it is your choice to travel directly or travel via third country. But choosing a third country option to stay there for 14 days is not required because you have already got your NIE approved. I have a valid B1 B2 visa. Should I apply national interest exception to travel to US? For this, the answer is, though you hold a valid visa, still national interest exception is required for you to travel directly from India to US. But in case if you want to travel by a third country, you can choose that option because you already have a valid visa. Next question is, this is my first H1B interview appointment. Should I provide national interest exception? The answer is yes, you have to provide national interest exception as travel ban is in place. Is it really required to provide national interest exception proof while going for in-person interview or Dropbox appointment? What will happen if I'm not providing national interest exception proof? The answer is, as you know, the travel ban is in place and national interest exception is very much required for all visa category, be it for interview or Dropbox appointment. But If you are not able to provide one or you doesn't fall under the NIE critical sector category, maybe you will end up in getting 221G if the officer checks for national interest exception letter or the proof. These are the major questions which has been answered by the consulate. There are few other questions related to national interest exception in their official website, and I will drop the link in the description. Check that as well. Hope this information is useful. Please stay tuned with the Purna Aarti Vlog for more and more updates on embassy, immigration, travel and vlogs. Stay healthy, stay safe, take care. Bye-bye.